This is King Noble Black Supremacy, and with this particular video I want to ask, what do you do when the supremest perception manifests itself? You know, you have a lot of people who talk about this, that is just your perception, and you need to change your perception, and how whimsical perception is. But what happens when the supreme perception manifests itself? The perception that perceives the highest vision of the highest version of the black race. The ancient perception, a perception that has survived antiquity, a type of consciousness, seership, open-mindedness that can see into black divinity. And this perception sets order and reconstructs reality in a way that fits black divinity. Are you willing? Can you embrace the supreme perception? Are you willing to let go of the carnal matrix perception of reality? The one that's been given to you by your enemy, by your slave master, by the humanoid, the disagreeable, low vibration entity. Are you willing to let go of his perception, his perceptual framework, and embrace the supreme perception? That's why we talk about killing your ego, because your ego is a bunch of perceptions that keep a certain framework of reality going. And once the ego dies, it takes all perception with it. All the perceptions that it has must die. Those perceptions that entrapped one in a certain dimension of reality, of fear, lack, doubt, limitation, jealousy, envy, hatred. That was a perceptual framework that the ego contained and brought with it. So when that ego dies, its perceptions is gone. And now you're open to the supreme perception. The perception that is elevated, that will take us beyond the illusionary world, even of victim consciousness, a world where we lose no matter what we see, where our thoughts and these ideas work against us and our divine abilities and what we're able to create. What I offer, King Noble Black Supremacy, is the supreme perception, the highest perception, the perception that is at the climax of our greatness, the perception that takes us beyond the confinement, the trap, the matrix, the Maya. And once we can now take on that supreme perception, the heights that we can attain is unlimited and unimaginable, and nothing can stop us. We become unstoppable. But you have to let all the old perceptions go and embrace and accept the supreme perceiver, which is the almighty divine God himself, and embrace the supreme perceptions to take you beyond the illusion, the captivity. This is King Noble Black Supremacy. Join my website, www.kingnobleuncensored.com. Donate, don't hate.